So this is my straight, unedited thoughts on Arrow Season 8, Episode 1. It's been really cool because from what I've seen so far in this very first episode, it's shaping up to be one of Arrow's best seasons. Like everyone else, you know, of course there are seasons that are better than other seasons, but it seems like the way that they've been building it up, it's gonna be a really good send-off. And it's spoilers. I'm just gonna be talking spoilers galore, by the way. So it is on social media, right? Stephen Amell said that the first episode feels like a callback to the pilot and just all of season 1 in general. And I definitely agree with that. And it's crazy because this first episode, it really shows you how much the show has grown and evolved since 2012. And it's like, I remember watching the pilot. I remember in 2012 sitting there, turning on my TV, like this was when streaming really started to get big, so I was still watching things on TV, and I remember sitting there and turning it on and watching it, you know. And so many of these moments in tonight's episode really brought me back to 7-8 years ago. It was like, okay, so when Oliver walks through the door of Queen Mansion and then he looks up at the stairs, you expect Thea to come down and you expect events to play out like they did, but they don't. And it really shows you how much has changed. Before I realized it was Earth 2, I thought it was a time travel story. And I like that they mentioned Walter again. You forget about him. And it just shows how much of it has changed. He was such a big part of season 1, but as you know, they kept evolving and hashed things out, his character just kind of faded out. I loved the old story beats with Oliver's new character beats. I thought that was really cool. I loved how, you know, they're replaying all this stuff. You know, he's trying to escape from Diggle, but it turns out that this is, you know, his Diggle, and he's already been through this. I love that it's like a new version of the Undertaking. I love that they actually made Tommy the Dark Archer. I remember in season 1 when that first came out and everyone was trying to figure out who the villain was. Everyone was like, oh, it's gonna be Tommy, because, you know, in inspiration of the comic books, you know, taking inspiration from the comic books, everyone was sure it was gonna be Tommy, but it turned out to be Malcolm. So I love that they went back and they did that. Something that did kind of confuse me, but I also thought was kind of cool. Okay, I thought that it was pretty cool that they had Adrian Chase as the Green Arrow. I wasn't expecting that. But something that confused me was I thought that Robert Queen was the Arrow. So I suppose it makes sense, like, you know, handing down the mantle, but also I don't really get the connect between Robert Queen and Adrian Chase, you know, like how that connected, because Adrian Chase in Earth 1 only became Prometheus because of Oliver, so I don't really get that connection. I also wish that Green Arrow Hood Adrian had a different suit. I think that would have been, I don't know, I just thought it would have been cooler to see a different suit, but they had the same exact suit, so I don't know. Oh, the cave was pretty cool. The bunker, the Arrow cave, Arrow bunker in Earth 2, I guess the Canary bunker. That was pretty cool. It was like just a variant of Team Arrow's bunker, so that was pretty fun. All in all, I hope they continue with the alternate dimension Earth type thing. I would love it if Oliver just like jumped to different places, you know, that'd be super cool. But I guess only time will tell. I'm really sad that Arrow's ending, and I think I said that earlier, or maybe I was just feeling it, but I'm sad that Arrow's ending, but I'm glad that, you know, it ends on this big crisis event, and it has 9 more episodes to go. I'm super excited, and let me know what you think.